We're here with Kip Zent, who is the owner-developer of Lake Norman Miniature Golf. Now you're probably wondering where that is. It's not here yet, but it's on its way, a new outdoor adventure for Lake Norman. So thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
We're so excited to see a miniature golf course come right to Cornelius. That's awesome. Tell us about the concept and how it got started.
Well, we're excited to bring it. We've been living, my wife and I and my family, we've been living here for just a little over 3 years now. And this all started last year in March. It was a beautiful weekend, but still a little too chilly to be out on the lake. And we wanted to go play miniature golf with the kids. And we looked up on the internet and couldn't find anywhere to do it. But yet you hear people talk about going to the beach in the summertime, and that's what they do for their summer vacations, is they spend time on the beach and they play a lot of miniature golf. And we couldn't believe there wasn't a place to go. So, well, maybe we should look into doing it ourselves.
Is this something you've had experience with? Or?
None at all.
So just
none at all. But it was, we found very quickly that there were a handful of professional miniature golf course design firms. And as I started to read up on their websites, there was a lot of information about getting started and the cost of building it and the benefits of owning one. And it just seemed like a great opportunity to bring a little bit more family entertainment to the Lake Norman area that the community could be proud of, as well as ourselves, and be a contributing member of the business community.
So is there going to be a theme? Because I know like a lot of the ones down at Myrtle Beach have like all kinds of
pirate theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were told right off the bat, very early on, by the town of Cornelius that there would be no theming allowed.
Yeah.
And we did not want to bring clown faces and windmills and so forth to the project. We wanted to bring something that was very professional looking, and at the same time fun and appealing to all ages. And so what it's going to be is it's going to be a lot of mountain and water features, a lot of professional landscaping to complement the facility. So the theming is out of it. We are going to, along with the mountains and the water features and so forth, we are going to also be running a model railroad through the first part of the first half of the course, which I think will be very unique and interesting, and I think trains are loved by so many people, so that'll be a fun twist to the whole program.
So what stage is it at now?
We are in the final permitting process. Just last week we got the comments back from the town and the county of the final tweaks that they would like to see on the plans before issuing permits. I hope that is within 2 to 3 weeks now of being reviewed and the permission granted to move forward. And once the permits are issued, we will be looking at a 16 to 18 week construction cycle.
Okay.
So as much as we would have loved to have been open by Memorial Day weekend, if everything had gone according to my business plan when I started this a year ago.
That never happens.
It never happens, as I've learned.
Don't kid yourself.
Especially when you're building anything.
We are looking at a mid to late August opening. If we can open sooner, great. If the rains hold off, then we might see a little bit earlier in August, but I don't want to promise anybody anything at this point. But we will be here this year.
Okay.
And describe to the viewers exactly where the land is located.
Lake Norman Miniature Golf is going to be located on Statesville Road, next to Modern Nissan, actually right in between Modern Nissan and Lake Norman Auto and Tire.
Okay.
So you'll get off at exit 28 and you'll come south on Statesville Road, and we'll be on the right-hand side as you are heading south. And if
So you can access from 25 and just head north.
You could. You absolutely could.
Or come down 28.
You
Okay.
definitely could go exit 25, go north, and then immediately after passing Modern Nissan, we're on your left.
Now, will it be 18 holes or
It
9
is-
and you go through twice?
It is 18 holes.
Okay.
We hope that someday in the future that we've got enough land there that we'll be able to expand to another. We'll be able to do another 18-hole golf course. But for now, it is a solid 18. We are also going to be. This is being built as a professional miniature golf course. It is going to be handicap and wheelchair accessible.
Okay.
And I will just say that it is 9 holes wheelchair accessibility.
Okay.
We have parking for 27 cars, and as far as offering additional things, like I said, the main goal this year is just to open.
Okay.
Will we be offering birthday party options, corporate events? I would love to say yes, but not this year. It'll be next year as we just kind of open our doors and work things out. And this is the first business I've ever owned, so I want to make sure that we get it right the first time. So it'll definitely be a kind of a crawl before we walk and walk before we run.
Do you know what you're going to charge yet? And what ages? Is it all ages?
It is. Our target admission price is going to be $8.
Okay.
And it might be 25 cents either side of that, but the target price is $8. There will be a concession for most likely for children 4 and under, but it will be. It's really being designed with the idea of 3 and up, and in talking to our golf course designers, they have indicated that the less particular theming that you have, like the pirate ships and the clown faces and the windmills, is that it keeps it fresh for your local clients. Since we are not necessarily in a high tourism area such as Myrtle Beach, we're going to be banking on our repeat customers of our local residents. So the idea was to keep the theming low, and then we really gear it towards, again, all age groups, really looking for the date night customers, looking for mom and dad that have a night out by themselves, or just anybody.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be beautiful, and especially keeping it that way without the theme, and a lot more on the landscaping and the water feature. Sounds like it's going to be
Yeah,
gorgeous.
and it is an inexpensive thing to do with the family.
Right.
You can get all ages out there, and everybody can enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the
Well,
show. We'll look forward to having your opening and announcing it.
You're welcome. I would like to mention one other thing is that I do have a group page on Facebook that anybody can join, and it's just look for us at Lake Norman Miniature Golf, and it's there now, and I update it regularly, and I will be posting as we break ground and evolve through the construction process. I'll be posting pictures and updates all along the way, and then just look for advertising on local media such as yourselves, and as we get closer to that time for buy one get one free coupons, and we want people to just come out and play. That's the goal. So
Great.
we're looking forward to being here.
Well, we're excited for you. Thanks so much, Ken.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you.